Hello everybody, welcome to Ruby Falcon. Today we're going to be making Scotch Eggs. This is another British classic that I absolutely love. It's not clear whether this originated in England or actually in Scotland, but it's a very Scottish dish. Egg, sausage meat, deep fried, protein rich, easy to take with you, snack, light lunch, whatever. Let's take a look at what we're going to need to make it, alright? To make my recipe for Scotch eggs, you're going to need 11 large eggs, 1 pound, that's 500 grams of ground pork, a quarter cup, that's 60 milliliters of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cups, that's 180 milliliters of breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of mustard. I'm using yellow, but choose whatever you like, so long as it's got a little bit of heat to it, I recommend. You're also going to need salt, pepper, garlic, nutmeg, basil, and dill. You're also going to deep fry it in cooking oil. I'm using vegetable oil. The first thing we need to do at the heart of the Scotch egg is the egg itself. Add 8 of your eggs into a pot. And just cover with water. Put the lid on the pot. Turn the heat up to medium-high and allow it to come to a boil. Once your water has reached a boil, boil the eggs for 4 minutes. Once the eggs have boiled for 4 minutes, remove them from the heat. Drain the hot water. Give the eggs a quick cold water bath. Drain the cold water. And set aside to cool. While the eggs are cooling, you can prepare the sausage wrap. In a large mixing bowl, add your pound of ground pork. Add your 2 tablespoons or 30 milliliters of yellow mustard. Add your salt, pepper, garlic, and basil. Add a hint of dill and just a little bit of nutmeg. Go ahead and mix it up until it's a nice even consistency. At this point, divide the sausage wrap into 8 equal portions. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but I'm using a kitchen scale to do this. Once the eggs have cooled off enough to handle comfortably, go ahead and peel them. As you may have noticed, some of those eggs didn't peel very nicely for me. That's okay. We are going to be wrapping them in sausage after all. They are softer than a standard hard-boiled egg because we only boiled them for 4 minutes, plus these eggs are a little bit older, which is why I want to use them up. It's time to prepare the rest of the process. I've set aside a bowl and 2 dinner plates with my eggs over here and my sausage wrap over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to crack the last 3 eggs into this bowl. And I'm going to clean up the little bit of egg that got onto this plate, because I need it clean and dry. Use a fork to whisk the 3 eggs. Add your 3/4 cups of breadcrumbs to 1 plate. And give the plate a little shake to even it out. To the other plate, add your 1/4 cup of flour. And again, give it a quick shake to even it out. Now, for all 8 eggs, we are going to follow the same process. Step 1, roll the egg in flour. And tap off any excess. Take 1 portion of your sausage wrap and flatten it in your hand. Place the egg in the middle of the sausage wrap and wrap it around the egg entirely. Again, roll this in flour. And tap off any excess. Roll it in the egg bath. And roll it in the breadcrumbs until completely coated. For an extra bit of crunch, again dip it in the egg bath. And roll it in the breadcrumbs until completely coated. Do the same for the other 7 eggs.
Life is a dream we are dreaming. Day by day, I find my way. Look for the soul and the meaning. Then you look at me, and I always see what I have been searching for. I'm lost as can be. Then you look at me.
Go ahead and discard any leftover flour, breadcrumbs, and egg wash. Now, I don't have a deep fryer or a kitchen thermometer. If you do, you want to preheat your oil to about 300 degrees Fahrenheit. For me though, since I don't have either of those things, I use a potato. If your oil is hot enough, a cut piece of potato will sizzle and brown within 30 seconds of going into the oil.
Once we're done, life goes still. It's gone. We have to
Like so.
where it's gone.
Obviously, you should be extremely careful working around hot oil. It's a great way to burn yourself if you're not careful. Use a slotted spoon to add the Scotch eggs into the hot oil one by one. After they are golden brown, remove them and put them on a plate lined with paper towel. Move them periodically so that way they brown evenly on all sides.
And you said you see when you look at me, the reason you love life so.
add that beautiful golden color. From this point, Scotch eggs are extremely versatile. They can be served hot or cold, eaten fresh, or saved for later. Scotch eggs are traditionally served with pickle and cheddar cheese. And there you have it! I hope you enjoy this traditional British dish as much as I do. It's great as a snack or a light lunch. If you enjoyed this, you can click up here to subscribe, and down here is something that the algorithmic overlords at YouTube think that you'll enjoy for my channel. If it catches your fancy, go ahead and click on it. I'll see you next time.